So I created a pros and cons list about our great town of West Hartford for folks that are thinking about moving here, but want to get a little more information about what it's like, what to expect, to make sure it's a good fit, right? Buying a home is a big decision, and we want to make sure that buyers not only look at what's great about the town, but also what some folks have found frustrating or might not have liked, right? So today's video, we're going to focus on the pros only, and we're going to have a separate video for cons. Now, real quick, before we get into these pros, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button here on the YouTube link. We're going to give you great videos and information on West Hartford every single week. And don't be shy. We get calls and texts and emails all the time from people just like you with questions about our great town and the real estate market here. So don't be shy. I'm always happy to answer your questions. Now, let's get into these pros here. So I wrote down a list. The first one of the 7 reasons that I think really help West Hartford stand out is we have a really great town center. There are shops, there are boutiques, there is dining, there's quick food, there's healthy food, there are great restaurants from all different food origins. So there's a lot to choose from, a lot to do. People love to come down here and hang out, go to happy hours on the weekends, and really any day of the week. Frankly, you can have a tough time finding a parking spot. I personally love it when people are playing the violin or guitar on the corner and there's people walking around. It's a good vibe. The lights are on or the leaves are changing colors. It's just a great scene. So 1 is definitely our town center. 2, we have really great parks here in town. We have the historic Elizabeth Park, where they have beautiful rose gardens. They do concerts when the weather's nice. They do outdoor yoga. It's just a great place to walk with the family or enjoy the outdoors. We have Westmore Park, which has some trails, which has some animals that the families can view, and it's really kind of a nice blend that we have this this great center of town, but also we have some nice farms and parks not far away as well. So you get a little bit of both worlds there. Another thing I wrote down: there's highly rated school systems. There are, our high schools are highly rated. There's lots of elementary schools here in town that are highly rated. If you go on a lot of these third-party websites, they'll give you more information on that, and we stack up pretty well, not only in our state, but nationally as well here in town. Next, trails. We have some really cool trails for riding bikes or walking, enjoying the outdoors. There are 2 separate reservoirs here, and both are paved and are a great place to ride bikes or walk. We also have the Farmington Canal Trail here, which is another paved trail that's a great place to run, walk, bike, and enjoy the scenery. So there's a lot of outdoor activities you can do. They do promote an active, healthy lifestyle here. There are bike lanes in the street. There are sidewalks in most neighborhoods. So number 5 is just that. It's a very walkable town. It's a town that allows you to get outdoors and almost encourages it with the way it's set up with the sidewalks, and the bike paths on most of the streets. Number 6, we're really close to a lot of colleges. UConn Law School is close by. We have the University of Hartford. We have St. Joe's. There are a lot of colleges in the area, which make it a vibrant community, and there's always people looking for college housing. So there is a good, decent rental market in the area as well. It's another reason that I believe it's a popular town because, whether you work at the school or you're a student at the school, they want to be close by in a nice town, and West Hartford fits the bill, on a lot of those sectors. And the last thing I wrote down is we're 2 hours from New York and Boston. We're right in the middle. So, with a lot of the work from home, folks not going into the office every single day, lifestyle that we're switching to, we have a lot of people who will live here and they'll commute either or, once every other week or once a week down to their place at work. So because of all these factors, it's created a very strong, stable real estate market. People want to be here and just really enjoy everything West Hartford has to offer. If you have any questions about what our real estate market is doing currently, I am always happy to talk. Again, as I said in the beginning, you can call, text, email. and either myself or a team member of mine will get back to you with some timely, prompt answers, and hopefully help you with deciding if this is a town for you or not.